Love this menu music. And it's so nice for it not to be copyright struck. Hello, folks. A last minute stream decision. It's gonna be a short stream tonight, but we have something important to do this week. It's time to become the greatest dueler of wit in all Skyrim. I don't know if you guys can hear me all right. Yeah, short stream tonight. I have work to do. I actually was working right up until the 5 minutes ago when I decided, you know what, I need a little break. Let's do some streaming. Hey, Sinister. So you can hear me? Fantastic. Can you hear the game all right? Can you hear the music? But yeah, gonna be a short stream. We're gonna go through and do finish up the Duel of Wit quest, and that's probably about it. So maybe an hour, and then I gotta get back to work because I have a big presentation Monday morning. Sounds good. Thank you. Hey, Canuck. How are you? Okay, so I think... Did we beat this guy and then get the last quest yet? Find Bjorn, that's right. Okay. Off to find Bjorn we go. And it looks like he's right near Isgrimar's tomb. Actually, don't know which one would be easier. Probably Towers. No, I don't know. Isn't the Tower Stone's the one that's up on that cliff, isn't it? So it probably would be easier to go from Isgrimar's tomb, even though I have to go through the water over here. Can't fast forward. Well, that makes sense. I'm in an inn. Hey, Raven. Okay, actually, while we're here, so I'm not that short for time, we can do a few little things before we bop over to the quest. I guess we have we'll have also the final battle with the duel. So we have a couple more duels here. So I think an hour will be a good amount of time to get all this done. But I was saying I should go stop at the East Empire spot here. If I can remember my way down to the docks, because I'm sure we got some money waiting for us.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient.
I'm feeling all turned around here. This doesn't feel like the right area for it. Is it over here? No. I think the access to the docks was like right over...
Those damn mages blew up Winterhold. Guess it was just a matter of time.
Those damn mages. Hey, Bramble.
I once killed 6 men single-handed. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Don't believe you, buddy. Alright, am I crazy? Isn't there a way to the docks out on the right side of the city? Like, you're facing the castle, you go off to the right, right? Am I losing it? I thought it was down these stairs over here somewhere.
I need a bit of help from time to time.
It's before the Grey Quarter. I'm all turned around. Alright, I gotta get my bearings. I need to like put myself back at the beginning of the city. I think I'm all turned around. Okay, so here's the beginning of the city. And you go to the right, right? And you go down here. And then it's down here somewhere, correct? Is it just here? Is it just this door? I thought it was a small door. It is this one? Okay, for some reason I thought it was a tiny door. Okay, it is that big door. Alright. Oh, that's right, because then you have to go down these stairs. Yep, okay. Now it's coming back to me. In my head, I was seeing like a little door like one of these. There's our boy Shakar.
Word is the College of Mages.
Oh, this place is looking pretty nice.
If there's such a thing for that part.
Oh, we've got some stuff here apparently. Where is the lock? Oh, we got a safe here. What do we got? 7,100 gold. Man, I gotta hit. I should go train my speech up a bit. What is my speech at, actually? So I kind of stopped on the speech training. And Lord knows it's hard to naturally train it in this game. Almost to intimidation. Yeah, we can go before we go to Bjorn, because I actually don't know if you can learn the if you can spontaneously pick up the insults when you're doing the final battle style for the Duel of Wits. Well, we might as well pop it. We got some money to burn. Let's go up our speech a little bit.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
No, thank you. Alright, let's see if our speech teacher's around today. Well, he's not in here. I actually don't know where he hangs out at night. Actually, what time is it? 8:04, yeah. So maybe he's out at the bar.
Ugh. Why must I be surrounded by such ineptitude?
Thanks, Valerie.
What do you
Ross, hello. Olgar.
I am to be trained as an emissary.
Oh, yeah?
Station.
Then how come last time you ordered over 1,000
I can hear all this smack talking with somebody.
Damn you.
What do you need, my friend?
I am looking
I hope you're
for...
applying yourself.
Oh, he's talking to the chef. Yeah, he must be at one of the bars in town. I'm doing good. I'm a youth harbor marine.
Wait, I know you.
Nope, you don't know me.
Exciting when new
You're
folk
confused.
come to town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Bjorn said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
All right, let's
Hello,
see.
I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Thanks, Erica, sister.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Is that fur?
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
You're not who we're looking for. None of you
Fletching suits me.
guys.
It's difficult.
I actually don't know if this is where he hangs out.
But a well-made arrow strikes forth
True,
like the
I may
fury of a
look the
god.
part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
We're looking for some emergency nighttime speech training. Come on, hook us up, guys.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Nice work, buddy. All right. Does he go to the palace, maybe? Or is there a second bar in Solitude I'm not thinking of?
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Not today. Question if I ever made Fallout 4 mods like you. Can I be rich from doing it? No. Definitely not. Yeah, no, this is not a make you rich thing. This is a passion thing for sure. Nope. I know we made Valerine hang out here, but you know what I might do? I might just go wait outside for till morning, and he might just appear back at the college. That might be easier. 12 hours it is. Probably sleeping. Yeah, I went and checked his chambers, but he wasn't in there. Maybe he picked up somebody else's bed. Maybe he and Valerine. Taming of the Shrew. Gotta put those speech skills to use.
Bjorn said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
No crabs? We need some crab? We need some...
Maximum crabs!
We got you covered.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
My passion is to be rich, making mods make people happy, making a company happy. Well,
I am to be trained as an emissary.
being rich, I wouldn't say is a passion you can well control. That is something that I don't know. If I knew how to do that, I would have done it already. I don't know how to do that. I just like making cool stuff. I do all right, but definitely not rich. There we go. 70. All right, what do we get for that? So I think we get intimidation. We'll take it. What else do we get? I think it's all about the merchant stuff, right? You can sell stuff and invest. Yeah, I mean, this one wouldn't be terrible, but I don't really need it because of the East Empire. So really, I just need speech for the sake. Like, I would take this one because I do buy stuff occasionally, but primarily it would be, I guess, Allure for the same reason I could grab. Yeah, we'll grab. Well, actually, we're out of perk points. So never mind. We won't be grabbing that. But what are you doing sleeping at 9 a.m., buddy? You got school to teach.
You and me, we're the... Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Alright, now we're ready to do some more bard battles here. So let's go to Ysgrimor's tomb, and hopefully we can make it over to that map marker without much trouble here. Oh wow, that was a long day of travel apparently. Okay, looks like there's some ice flows over here we can cross. Stand back. Try Miko. We get him? And did we make any Horker friends on the way? Okay, we're good. Ooh, what do we got here? Human flesh. I mean, that's a nice, valuable battle axe. Let's see, does it put us into the Walk of Shame? It does not. Oh, he's sleeping. What time is it? 8:25. Come on, Bjorn. It's a little early for that.
Great. Another one. Look, there's nothing here, all right? There's no treasure. So do yourself a favor and turn back the way you came.
So this right here was one of the most exciting things getting to work on Bard's College expansion. So early on when we were designing it, we designed the, or we had the idea for the insult sword fighting equivalent from Monkey Island, and this voice actor is the main voice actor from the Monkey Island series. Dominic Armato. He voices Guybrush Threepwood for any of you who played Monkey Island. I'm sure I've talked about this many times on the stream. This was such a fun thing to do because we had to get the whole project SAG-AFTRA approved in order to do this, and it was fun, and it was good to have it because now we have that like experience behind us, and we have connection points there, so we can do some cooler stuff in the future.
The Grand Fool? Wait, you're a duelist? Why didn't you just say so? I'm Bjorn. Bjorn Scaldbeard, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Sorry for being less than truthful before. I thought you were here for, well, never mind that. So, you want to throw down the gauntlet to the Grand Fool, huh? Are you that good? Or just stupid?
Can't I be both?
Whoa, okay. Just put that one away before you take someone's eye out. All right, you did show some grit in tracking me down, and I'm not one to turn a bold heart away empty-handed. Listen, if you're dead set on dueling the Grand Fool, you need to know more than just who they are. If you can lend me a hand with something, I'll clue you in on who the Grand Fool is and how to engage in a proper duel with them. Sound fair? Let's just say our paths have crossed. Maybe there was a dance or two and an exchange of choice insults. Fairly standard encounter, really, for a bard. I'm not your average strummer of strings, but don't let that mislead you. I'm a bard, all right. Thrilling adventures, daring feats, and delving into ancient ruins in search of treasure troves brimming with golden gems. Now that's the kind of barding that calls to me. Great. Okay, here's what I need.
Got that Oblivion
I
cam
mentioned I'm
going.
a treasure hunter, right? Well, just off the shore, not too far down, lies a graveyard of ships. Mostly they've already been scoured clean of any plunder. Yet, among the wreckage, there's still one or two treasures waiting to be claimed. Help me to secure a certain prize, and my lips will loosen with the knowledge you seek. And I'll offer a few helpful tips to boot. I need you to retrieve the figurehead off of the flagship's wreck. You'll know it when you see it. It's carved in the likeness of a fearsome dragon. No need to haul the entire thing ashore, just as much as you're able to salvage. Here, take this. You'll need it to pry the figurehead loose. Come back once you've got it, and we can talk more.
Off we go. Alright, I think we're going for a deep sea dive here. Oh, not too far away. Do you have any projects you're working on right now? Oh yeah, we got a lot of projects we're working on right now.
Got to keep a lookout.
Some of them I can talk about, some of them I can't talk about. We've got a big Skyrim project in the works right now that is coming along very nicely. We've got, I got a little Fallout 4 mod I'm almost done with. That will be released for free soon. And then I got a bunch of things in pre-production at various states. But yeah, we're going going pretty hard over here. We got a lot of stuff in the works. How do you port mods to Xbox? I mean, for the most, it depends on what it is. If it has, if it's for Fallout, I assume you're talking about for Fallout 4. If it has unique textures, then you have to run them through the creation kit to convert them. I actually have a tutorial for it on my channel. If you look into the Bethesda mod series, there's a guide for getting stuff on Xbox and getting it uploaded to the creation website, to Bethesda's site. And that should walk you, I believe that one walks you through how to convert the textures over. Other than that, most stuff works the same on PC and Xbox, which is really nice. Like scripts generally work identically. You know, as long as you're not using, your mod doesn't require the script extender. Would it be possible to do something like sim settlements for Skyrim? You could do like a light version, but the biggest thing that would be a problem would be the placement system. So like we obviously gain the placement system from the base workshop mode that Skyrim doesn't have, and people have figured out how to simulate it, but it's really like intense code. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, there it goes. I just didn't click it hard enough. My controller didn't give me credit for that one. Lost my train of thought there. Yeah, porting stuff is generally very, very easy. Oh, sim settlements is what we're talking about. Sim settlements on Skyrim. So there is a mod that lets you put down campsites where you can like place all the items. So they have simulated like the equivalent of a workshop mode, but it's really script intensive, and it's a little bit jagged, right? Because like this, so the scripting engine in the game can only update only so many times per second. So the way it simulates movement is not at the same FPS as your game is running, right? Like you can do it at, you know, your game can run at 30 or 60 FPS and look smooth. And the same thing happens in Fallout 4 Workshop mode. Well, because their placement system is all run by Papyrus, which is run at, you know, a fraction of the frame rate, that usually you're not going to get like smooth movement with it. So it's a little bit janky. So it would be, you could do a lot of it. I think you could do a lot of the Skyrim or Sim Settlement stuff, but it would be not nearly as full featured, and it would be a little bit clunky.
Ah, you found found it! And ignoring some of those scuff marks, it looks mostly intact. I'll just be taking that. There. All
Oh,
right.
yep, JJ's got me
Now that
covered.
I don't have to fret about any rival hunters,
Yeah, basically what he
I've
said.
got plenty of time to talk. But before we dive into the secret of the Grand Fool, we need to test your mettle. I challenge you to a duel of wit. The tale of the figurehead is a lengthy saga, so let me trim it down for you. I need to buy a map, but currently I'm in a bit of a financial pinch, or as some might put it, absolutely destitute. However, to a certain collector, that figurehead's value far exceeds its weight in septims. So, I trade the figurehead for coin, purchase the map, and then it's time for an adventure, off to unveil mysteries and secrets. Facing a Grand Fool isn't like your run-of-the-mill duel. When fighting them, only they can dole out the insults. So, let's find out if your retorts are as good as you think. Because if you can't parry my insults, then you've no hope against a Grand Fool. You wouldn't know wisdom if it beat you with a mace.
Okay. Something about face, I believe.
Well done! Good parry! But a duel isn't over after just one trade of barbs. So, if ignorance is bliss, you must be the happiest person alive.
Okay. Rhymes with alive. Let's see here. Happiest person alive. No, not tirade. Alive. Some of them are like not quite a perfect rhyme. It's like song level rhyming, where sometimes it's just like, close enough. Also, I don't have all of them yet unlocked, so might not have it. Supply. Alive, no. That's not close enough. Okay, the closest one I have is supply, and that's a reach. I don't think that's it.
You'll have to do
Yep.
better than that if you want to stand a chance against the Grand Fool. Let's try again. Do you always duel so poorly, or is today a special occasion?
Rhymes with occasion? Holy cow. Let's see here. Going back to the top. Situation? Yep, there we go.
Quite hit the mark.
Oh, wait a
Let's try
second.
again.
Oh, your opponent has 2 points.
Your breath could fell a dragon at 50 paces.
Oh, wait, we know that one. Social graces. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, got me there. But there's still more where that came from.
Okay. Even.
You're about as welcome as a chorus in my bedroll.
Okay, that one I think we have.
Not bad. But don't let your guard down yet. You're as cunning as a thrice concussed troll.
Okay, this one we have. I think it ends in enthrall. Let's see. Yep.
Ooh, got me there. But there's still more where that came from. Throughout Skyrim,
Yeah,
my
exactly.
deeds
Troll
are
and enthrall.
legend
Yeah,
and
a
trend.
bit of a stretch. All right, legend and trend. Let's see. I think it's personally penned is the... I'm never certain if I remember these from playing them. There we go. Or from entering some of them into the CK.
Not bad. But don't let your guard down yet. I would mock you, but your reflection did a better job than I ever could.
I don't know if I ever got this one. I know it ends in wood, but I don't know that I ever actually found it in game. Yeah, it's a lot, Nick. It's all of the ones that we've learned throughout our playthrough so far. And we're on week 27 of this, so it's a lot. I think we're going to lose this one, but we're up quite a few points, so we should be okay.
Full points for effort, but none for the retort. Let's keep going. Did you steal your apparel from a
Okay, this one we have. I saw it.
It suits you well.
Alright. Was imagine the smell was how it ends. Let's see, here we go. I would never thieve clothes from your home. Think of the smell.
Your verbal prowess is impressive, but this duel is far from over. Divines preserve me. Your manners match a denizen of Oblivion.
Alright, Oblivion. I feel like I know this one, but I cannot think of what it is at all. Let's see. There we go.
Hey, you've bested me. Clearly, you've been honing your skills. Your wit is as sharp as they come. I'm convinced. No further proof needed. You've got what it takes to challenge the Grand Fool. In fact, chances are you've crossed paths with him already. Paras is his name. He's a teacher at the Bard's College in Solitude. I'm sure he'll relish the challenge against a mind as keen as yours. Wait, there's something else that... but no. I'll keep my lips sealed. Wouldn't want to spoil the fun. Best of luck in your duel.
Okay. Off we go. Bye, Guybrush. Alright, let's see if we end up back there during the day. That'll work out nicely. Hey, perfect. Alright, can we find him now? Are we running all over the... Let's see, sometimes he's over here. Kind of ghost sword fighting. Nope, not today. I just don't remember where his quarters are. Let's check up, though. I feel like he's one of the guys I often see up here. Some of them tend to spend more time in the basement. Like Tyriana seems to always be hanging out in the kitchen. There's Olvis.
All right, let's try something.
What class going on? Valerian hanging out at class.
Go ahead, Ataf.
There once was a hero named Ragnar. Riding to Whiterun from
I guess we'll check the basement.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of
Yep, see? There's Tyriana in the kitchens. Hungry lady. Fair.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
Come on. Well, let's move. Oh, look at that little backup animation. Oh, we already checked over there. Where the hell is he? Hold on a second. Do I have an objective for him? That would make this a lot easier. We do. Alright, I'm not seeing the regular marker inside, so he must be outside somewhere. Maybe he's going to be at his little sword fighting post. Nope, he's hanging out right here. Just staring at the wall. It's a beautiful mural.
Ah, a familiar countenance. How may I assist?
Excuse me.
Well, that must mean you've met with Bjorn. How fares my old friend? Still chasing tales of grandeur, I presume? He wouldn't have divulged my name lest he thought you ready to face me. I trust Bjorn's judgment and thus accept your challenge. You have done rather well to climb the ranks. A legendary offender, I hear. Few can boast such a title. But I warn you, I operate on a different plane entirely. Bjorn likely instructed you on the etiquette of dueling a grand fool, yet there's a certain subtlety he may not have mentioned. It is a curiosity to tantalize the mind. But fear not, my friend, for you'll have your answer soon enough. Prepare yourself for a dance to be remembered. Even the gods would applaud the wit, to which I hold such firm dominion.
Okay, so he just makes up new insults that we've never heard before, and we have to hope that we have a rhyming one that fits. So that one sounds like the divines wouldn't care about your opinion. There we go.
Bravo! You caught the shift and adapted with the grace of a seasoned bard. Yes, besides the change in form Bjorn taught you, each of my insults are original and unheard to you. But you've a keen mind, my friend, able to understand and apply innovation. Still, are you able to maintain such finesse? Let us see. I've a mind like an old compendium. Yours? Well, that's best left unspoken.
Okay, well, that's a very specific word, unspoken. What do we have that could be close to that? I think that's the broken one. This one, tattered one page is missing. No wonder your speech so stuttered and broken.
Well done.
Yeah.
But can you weather my next quip? I beg, do not sing. I cannot stand to hear you warble another sour note.
Oof. Let's see here. Sour note. I think this one? Bleeding you heard came from your own throat.
Oh, you got me with that retort. Brace yourself for my next barb.
Nice.
I can only assume your sheer incompetence is an experiment in public irritation.
Irritation. That's not ringing any bells. Alright, let's go through the list. Did he say anything about death? Because in irritation situation, that kind of rhymes. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Irritation. Frustration? Frustration feels better than the other one. Humiliation. I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, you
I did
got
it.
me with that retort.
There you go.
Brace yourself for my next barb. Your voice is so grating to hear it is a painful violation.
Okay, another one, same kind of ending with a T-I-O-N. Painful violation. Let's see, so that's probably one of the other two. Maybe the irritation one? Or no, irritation was the previous one he used. Let's see. Okay, could be that one. What was the other one? Frustration. Situation. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know if this is right, but it feels better.
You played that well.
There we go.
But can you withstand my next assault? Watch you perform. I'd rather
Another
die
T-I-O-N.
than suffer such indignation.
Watch you perform indignation. Alright. Rather die. Okay, a dead eye is a really common situation.
You played that well. But can you withstand my next assault?
Crushing it so far.
The quips I utter are just as stunning as the mouth from which they cascade.
Okay, quips I utter, cascade. Alright. It's not just the rhyme, it's also, and I'm sure Surik intentionally picked ones that there were multiple options for to make it a little more tricky, so you have to pay attention to the kind of context of it as well. Cascade, quips, and tirade, there we go.
Nicely done. But let's see how you handle this. I'm shocked you can even recall your own name, given your abysmal comprehension.
Okay. Fitting retort comes to you. Nice, so this is one we didn't know. Good thing we went and chained up our speech there. So it should be one that's in white. Which one is it gonna, where's it gonna be? Alright, so there should be another one that ends in this. Must be this one.
Oh, you got me with that retort. Brace yourself for my next barb. You reek of ale. Without a doubt, you're every tavern's favorite client.
Okay, reek of ale and client. Let's see here. Something, I think it's the amount of ale you're so reliant. Something like that. Hopefully we have that, and that's not just from memory. There it is. Never take the volume of drink to which you are so reliant.
Well done. But can you
I think we only have one more to go. I think it's 10.
Do your puerile performances always leave a crowd so sedated?
Puerile performances and sedated. Okay. Sedated. Let's see. Okay, it could be that. That might be the only one we have that fits. I don't like the, the context doesn't feel right, but it rhymes at least, so I think that's what we're gonna have to go with. I don't know that that's the right one. There might be another one we're missing. But we got 9. We're 9-0 right now, so we can't really lose. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Bravo! Bravo!
We nailed it. 10-0.
Of a virtuoso indeed. You have bested the Grand Fool himself. You have won. Truly amazing. You danced through that duel with grace and wit. A true delight to behold. Thank you. As a token of my admiration, please take this. A fitting crown for a fool, don't you think? Well, with that,
there we go. We've got our new headpiece.
Grand Fool. But be aware, this title is not one to be held lightly. There are certain restrictions and responsibilities you must adhere to. For example, if you initiate a duel of wit with another, you must play by the standard rules. No using my, or your own, insults. To do so would be simply unfair. Your opponent would be unable to respond, and therefore, the match forfeit. Yes, it shall. Despite your new title and position, I hope you'll still engage in a duel from time to time.
I mean, for 2,500 gold, sure.
We may yet guide fledgling fools who now travel the same road that we once walked ourselves.
All right, and then it updates his greeting. It adds this.
Of course. Ask away.
I don't know if it's anything new here. Oh yeah, okay. Why hide your identity? There we go.
Ah, Bjorn. A name that stirs nostalgia. He was once a student of mine, one of the few to actively train in swordsmanship. We crossed blades often, and as our duels became more challenging, we began to hurl insults at one another as well to distract or misdirect. It was all in jest, of course, and as time passed, we no longer needed a blade in hand to trade our barbs. It was from our playful rivalry that the Duel of Wit was born. Ah, to spar with words and weapon alike. Those were good times. Why conceal my identity, you ask? But for the purpose of cultivating only worthy challengers, of course. If everyone knew I was the Grand Fool, I'd have bards demanding duels every hour. But few, if any at all, would be ready to face me. But by keeping myself unknown, hopeful bards must instead challenge and learn from one another, improving each and every time. Besides, if no one knows who I am, I can partake in any amateur duel that takes my fancy, enabling me to foster the budding brilliance of new talent. No argument from me.
Okay, we got our new crown. Let's pop it on.
Until next time.
So this has got to be like one of the hardest items to acquire in the game. Like, think about how many duels we had to do to get here, and how many. I mean, you could do it in a matter of hours, I guess, if you grinded it. But I think that would be a little bit mind-numbing, which is why it was always imagined to be something you do throughout your playthrough as you happen upon taverns. So here's a nice little fool's crown. Alright, one-handed swords have a chance equal to your speech skill to disarm your opponent if they block your strike with a weapon. So the idea was to make this very fitting for the bard class, so that if you use one-handed and speech with a sword, that you would have... And yes, that is intentionally done to match the both the weapon that we give you and another reference to Monkey Island, the insult sword fighting. So yeah, this one, very excited to have this now. This is with our high speech skill. In fact, we might be able to upgrade again. That might have been enough time. I think it's, oh no, it's once per level, right? So I need to level up again before I can train.
Wait.
It's not once per 24 hours. So anyway, so now we have our new sword, which will make us disarm random opponents pretty frequently, I'd imagine, because we are up to, yeah, 73 speech. So anytime NPCs block us, we should pretty strong chance of disarming them, which will be nice. Hey, here we go.
Their breath became scarce in the dark where they lied. Then Nocturne herself found the wounds in their heart.
Our little thief's ballad. There we go.
And so they
Oh, third person view? Yeah, hold on. There's our third person view. Oop. Wait, hold on. Can I have my weapon equipped and not be in, like, angry camera? No. It looks pretty good even through hair. You know, sometimes the helmets can get pretty awkward with hair on top, or hair underneath them. You can hear Elvis, what is he singing? This is the Mage's one. It's very slow. Yeah. Hey, Dave. How are you? I think my controller's acting up here. Just pushed X like 6 times before I got it. Alright. Well, while we're here, we might as well head down to the docks, pick up some gold. We're going to be a short stream tonight. Probably going to go for like 15 minutes more or so. I've got work to do tonight. I have a big thing going on tomorrow, big presentation, and I needed to make sure I have a certain amount of things ready for it, or it will not go as well. Let's see here. Down we go to the docks. I still think we're not quite ready to meet. We're going to see him probably just standing over there waiting for us. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the squads all over there, ready for us to meet with the chief trader. We've left him there for several months in game time. It's fine. It's fine. If you're using mouse keyboard, you draw a weapon, hold F, then rotate camera. Not sure the combo on the controller. Yeah, there might be a way to do it with the controller. I cannot remember what the combo is for it. That's right. There we go. What do we got? 9,500. Heck yeah. We are so filthy rich. What do we got in here? No, you can have the steel battle axe, guys. How's our, what do we got for... Oh yeah, we got 12 left. Okay. Well, we can give him some stuff here while we're hanging here. Don't have to send them. Just hand them over. Something I keep forgetting. What do we got we can give him? Yeah, we're not using a crossbow. I don't need the crossbow for any quest moments, do I? There's not like a... because we're about to do Dawnguard. Do I need to have a thing for... Oh, we have 2 of the Staff of Magus. We got the one that I left on the wall, and then we have this one as well. So I guess you can have that one. Ruin's Edge I was going to leave at my house, but I keep forgetting. What else do I have in here that I can hand over? Can have that. I'm going to keep Volsung. This is useful for, well, it would be useful for this kind of thing. Well, I guess not talking to him, but generally. Dave, quick question. Brannigan from Concord disappeared, used the Prid, then enable, and he came back. Anything to be concerned about? So, most of the Concord NPCs will disappear after Jake gets kidnapped at the end of chapter 1, and then they will return like the quest after you rescue him. So that's probably what you ran into. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't remember needing one either, but I guess they'd probably have to give you one at the moment, right? Because this is not a type of game where they leave you stuck. Sure, you can have an embalming tool. Alright, we'll leave them with all that stuff.
Until next time.
Okay. Alright, so we were next up on our list. We're going to start... I guess we could go make our way over to there, so we're ready for next week to be close to it. I can kind of make my way over, get close to the Dimhollow Crypt. And that might be our stopping point tonight, but... Let me go... let's see here. I kind of want to go check on all the East Empire camps real quick and see how far along they are. Oh, you know what? Let's go over to Mirror Watch and dump off this bow. How did you know? Because that was a common complaint. We actually, if you go inside of Brannigan's house, somewhere in there will be a note from Jake. And that was supposed to be the kind of hint that that's what's going on. Our in-universe reason was like, oh, they all went to help Mala bring supplies back from the different dungeons you marked. We just didn't, we thought it would be awkward that nobody helped Jake, so we tried to have them all leave. Alright, where's the little section I've been putting stuff so far? Over here, here we go. Can you hang a bow on the... No, not that. Don't put that on there. What are you doing? Can this... Oh, I wonder if I was keeping that for myself. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was thinking that that would be the bow that I use if I ever need a bow, but I can't remember the last time I used a bow. Do I have the bound bow spell? Because I can always pull that out if I need to. Let's check on duration. No, I don't. Alright, I should keep an eye out for that. Although that might be an expensive... That might be a higher level spell, huh? Oh, well, we'll find it. If we ever needed a bow, we'll find one nearby. Let's just leave that there. Because we are already overloaded still with God knows what. I'm sure it's all random potions or something. I am a hoarder. Or maybe misc items. Could definitely use a... what do you call it? Like an inventory overhaul mod here. Did you code and design Kinggath Creations like our website, kinggathcreations.com? No, I did not. That was done by a good friend of mine who does WordPress sites for a living. Alright, let's see here. I guess we can go check on the Riften camp. I haven't been there in a while. I think we collected a lot of dungeons in Riften because we were farming shouts over there. $9,400, very nice. Yeah, this looks pretty busy over here. Because I'm pretty sure this whole boat doesn't exist in the base game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this boat is here and we just added... I can't remember if we added the whole boat or if we just added the little dock. I think we added the boat, though. Alright, let's do a little a lap around here. Did I set up Falkreath? I don't have a map marker for it. Doesn't mean it's not there. Oh yeah, there it is. East Empire Camp Falkreath. Alright.
Need something?
Hey, Shakara.
Greetings, friend. You should speak with Chief Trader Savos. He is most anxious to meet with you.
I know, we left him there long ago. Well, let's see here. 20,000? Holy cow. I don't think we've ever been here to visit this one. Let's see here. Mines controlled 2, sites controlled 4. Alright, let's see what's next. I guess Whiterun? Yeah, I guess I should be checking the ledgers. I think you need 8 at most places. We only have 3 here to can be considered like them all the way leveled up. It's a certain amount of items sold and then a certain number of sites controlled. It's 8 minimum, I believe, for most of them. Then I think 1 or 2 of them, there weren't enough dungeons in the base game without having a patch. So we lowered the requirement. So I think like the Solitude one, I think there's only, in the base game, there's only 6 or 7 dungeons that qualify. Let's go get rich. We're going to Watchtower 103 up pretty soon. Yeah, I'll follow up on that tomorrow and find out what the status is on it. We got stuck in a silly thing trying to update translations for Spanish and Portuguese. We were trying to get the descriptions of the actual creation updated to match, and there was some problems with that. But that usually doesn't hold up QA, so I think the QA side should be done by now, but it's hard to say. It's always a surprise to us when things get finally approved. We haven't had any, like, often there will be like a kickback of like, hey, we found some critical bugs you need to take care of, or you know, our testers are stuck on this particular thing, and I have not had that with 103 yet.
You should speak with Chief Trader Sapphos.
16,000 over here. What do we got? How many sites? 6 sites. Okay, we got 6 at a lot of places, so we're getting close to being able to level up to the final level on these. But I think if I remember correctly, to get like the best ending from the Chief Trader, where he says all his little dialogue bits and congratulates you, I think it's just, you need to just have level 2 at all of them, which I think only takes 5 sites. So you don't actually have to get everything maxed out, but I would have to go check my notes on that. I think we have it all documented. A lot of it's documented in the forums, I believe. Too Large often is asked these questions and posts a lot of information on the forums for folks to relay them to the answers. Morthal. Where is Morthal? I thought it was right over here. Oh, there it is. East Area Camp Morthal. Oh yeah, I think we just checked this one. Oh no. That one is right over here. How much money we got over here? 4,900. Alright. Oh, and there's some stuff sitting in here. All the blade stuff. You know what? We'll take all this stuff back to our house. That'll make for nice. What do we got for? Only 3 here. Okay, so we got a ways to go over here to make this place nicer. So we still got a lot of dungeons to capture. Holy cow! Thank you, Shikar. I was really worried we forgot. Saving from console is a game changer. Yeah, I love saving from console. I like it mostly just to name my damn saves so that I can remember what I was doing. So the physics bugs are so funny in these player homes. Alright, wait, where was our little setup? Right over here. Okay. I'll just start working from this area around, moving around the room. Alright, let's give this guy some blade stuff. Ah, okay, okay. So then I gotta equip the... This feels pretty janky. The whole thing, like, where you have to equip it from... You have to have it equipped and then give it to it. That feels moddy for being in the base game. There we go. Later, Dave. Yeah, don't worry. You're not gonna miss much. I'm gonna be signing off soon myself. Right now, I'm just doing a little maintenance, getting prepared for the Dawn Guard quest line, which hopefully next week we will dive into quite deeply. But today I gotta get back to work shortly, so I was doing a quick little stream. Thought we could get the Fool's Crown and prep from there. All right. I think that's it. I think we've just visited them all, right? Valkyrie, Markarth, Solitude, Morthal, Dawn Guard, Winter Hold, I guess we haven't done today, but we did all the rest today. Oh, I haven't been over to Solstheim in a while to see on that one. Although I shouldn't have any in that. I don't think I captured any dungeons there, so I won't even bother. Solstheim is actually not required to get the full ending. That was just a bonus one. It just would, because of how much East Empire there is in Morrowind on Solstheim, it was like, it would have been a crime to not put one there.
Staying safe, I hope.
2,600. What's our dungeon count here? 6. Okay, cool. So there's just a couple that we're sub 5 on. So I think we're just about there, ready to get the big end, the good ending. And it's not even that much bigger. It's just a few extra lines to acknowledge that you did all the things. We actually have it on our. We have a wish. We always have a wish list whenever we finish a project. We always have a wish list of items of like, man, if we get time and like a gap between our things, or like if somebody who has that skill is idling, like we should do these things. And I think one of the ones for East Empire was to add some more custom
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
models to things. Like for example, we give you a ring in East Empire and it's just a generic like gold ring or something. It's like, oh, we could do one with the East Empire insignia, or I think you get an amulet from the trader. It was like, oh, we could do a custom art for that one, or maybe give you like a tunic or something that has the East Empire logo. Just some little stuff like that to make it more, to make it feel more fleshed out. And yeah, that may be on the docket. We've been talking a lot about, now that we're working on another Skyrim thing, is going back and adding a little bits to all the other ones, like both for tie-in sake and just being like, oh hey, there's this thing we never finished in there. So that might be something we do later this year. All right, I think that's all of our maintenance. We've collected all of our gold. We are now filthy stinking rich. We got some powers we could get. That's good to know. Which I think you guys said I should do before we do Dragonborn. But all right, let's go to Stone Hills here. We'll make our way up to at least the entryway to. All right, how do we get up there and face the crowd? Oh, behind us. Okay, kind of up this mountain somehow. Well. Let's scale the mountain. Somehow. And then, of course, how long until you get attacked by wolves? I feel like they're just waiting on the edge of town. Everywhere. Every town. How are we doing? Are we getting closer? Kind of. So we need to go up a little bit more. That's a tough spot to scale. How about over here? Oh, there's a stone up here. What shrine is this? Is this Malakath up here? I can't quite see it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool it. Cool it. Oh man. These guys are awesome for being able to navigate up harsh terrain, but the steering leaves something to be desired. Yep, there's Dagon. Alright, cool. Oh, there's our combat encounter. You guys got this. Alright, the whole team followed us up here, so we're good. What stone do we got over here? Oh, we get some more friends. Alright, time to dismount.
Here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Alright, let's pull out our weapons. Playing the combat music is so much fun during that. Oh, it messed up my hotkeys because I accidentally put it on the rack.
Do your worst.
Oops. Sorry, reindeer.
Cannot best you.
Oops. Oh! Got our first decapitation. That's so. It's so funny that that's a what do you call it? A perk, right? Because you're just so used to that kind of stuff in Fallout, just for free all the time. The Lord Stone. I don't remember what this one does, but I don't think we want it. Actually, when you activate a second stone, does it tell you what it is and then ask you to confirm? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. More resistant to magicka and physical damage. So this seems like actually a really good one for after you're done leveling up. I feel like there's a good chance I'm getting myself trapped over here. Or that I'm going down further than I mean to, and I'm going to have to double back. No, this looks right. I think it's right over here. There it is. Any vampires or anything around here? Okay, we're there. I think that's a great place to stop. It has been just around an hour. I got a couple more hours work to do before I go to bed tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I should be back on Wednesday, barring any life complications. So I will be back Wednesday with some more Sim Settlements 2. And we will continue our mission to clean that puppy up and get it ready for more big giant patches. So thank you guys for the joining me for a short stream. Get y'all on Wednesday.